Nikola Jokic continues to make these absolutely absurd shots. Nuggets, Jazz. We're about to see it right fast. Look at this. To beat the... What? Why? How? Unbelievable. And he just casually does it and goes into the locker room like, yo, I'm not goated. He just walks in the locker room like, I'm not goated. Like he's not goated. One of the greatest players I've seen in my time watching the game of basketball, and I've been watching it for what, 26 years now? I don't want to age myself, but oh my goodness, another crazy dime. Christian Brown like, oh, the basketball's in my hand. Yeah, Luka's unbelievable. And don't look now, ladies and gentlemen, the Denver Nuggets are right there. They're going to be right there in the swing of things for a 2 seed out west. To me, they play a little bit more consistent basketball than the Lakers do. The Lakers have had some wins over Denver of recent, though, and I do not believe the Nuggets want another good pass from Jokic. I do not believe the Nuggets want to play the Lakers like they have in the Anthony Davis era, right? Like with Luka, it's just a matchup nightmare for Denver, right? They can't guard Luka and LeBron. They don't have the personnel. But if you look past the Lakers and maybe another team or two, woo, the Thunder, ooh, they turn it up in Denver. If the Thunder or the Lakers, to me, are the only two teams that, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm not so sure if the Nuggets can get to 3 games on this year. Not this year. But anybody outside of that, they'll be a 2 seed. So depending on their pathway, they're going to like their chances against a lot of teams out west. Oh, work it out. Jokic's like, bro, Westbrook, I need that dime, bro. I'm trying to get a triple-double, bro. I'm averaging a triple-double. You ain't heard? You did it a couple times. You know how it is, bro. Stop doing that. Oh, no. It's just a random GOAT game for Jokic. What's his stats in this game, man? Hold on, y'all. He may be done for the night. What's his stats for this game?
Yet they're running away with it now at 93-65.
27, 14, and 6. He's got to be careful here. His assist. So he's at 10.2. By the way, again, just for clarity, for anybody that missed my previous video, Jokic is not going to win MVP this year. I promise y'all that. He's third in points at 29.3. He's third in rebounds at 12.8 a game. He's second in assists at 10.2. You don't really have a lot of guards averaging double-digit assists like you used to in the league. So he's second in assists, and he's not going to win MVP. Unbelievable. If SGA and the Thunder don't go far in the playoffs, this will be a year people look back on and be like, Jokic should have been MVP, right? Because I actually believe SGA is the MVP. Like, if you actually watch the games, a lot of the Thunder's wins haven't needed SGA to be as great an all-around player and just play as long because they've been blowouts, right? But you look at a guy like Jokic, the Nuggets are not as good as they were 2-3 years ago, so they need him to control that offense pretty much every minute. Now, this game's not an example of that because the Jazz are bad and tanking and pooping for cooping. Or I like to say they're sagging for flag. But, you know, Jokic is not going to win MVP this year, and his stats were incredible this year. That's how it works in the NBA. Incredible greatness, and he put himself in position to win another MVP. And it's so competitive in the NBA with these great players at the top that he's not even going to win it this year, averaging a triple-double. Insane. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.